Hey everybody, your guy Jeb here. We are in the tent. We are at a campsite that is officially under our name. We have it for several days. This will be our home for the near future. What I wanted to talk about was, I think there was a comment, I can't remember if it was on my video or another video, but somebody said, oh, there's no way that you're going to get a union job from a staffing agency. So I went to a staffing agency and the lady told me about this job. And then I went on to their website and contacted their hiring agency. Well, it's not hiring agency, but the actual guy that runs the company. And I went down there and got hired on directly through them. Once again, this is a union job. Obviously, I have to work through the ranks and do my due diligence to get my apprenticeship started, work into a journeyman, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of people here that kind of know about this process and understand this process, and yes, it will take some time. A couple more comments that I wanted to address was, somebody said that I didn't really have this job. Now, do you think that I would go buy tools and a tool belt and work boots and do all of this just to do a YouTube video? Like, come on, guys. I am way more authentic than that. But I want to address something that I haven't done yet. I wanted to talk to my loyal viewers and subscribers that have, here's my word, ultimately, inevitably made all of this worth it. I really thank each and every one of you. I think really that the motivation and the drives that you all have given me, and the advice and the encouragement, and just simply being there for me. You know, me and my fiance, we don't have family. Like, we were both raised up in foster homes and group homes, and we don't have family. Like, we don't. And you know, the lifestyle that we've been living, you know, we don't have the ability and haven't had the ability to really set roots. The couple that let us stay at their house, you know, they totally said that, you know, we would be able to stay there a little bit longer, but they have some family coming in, and really, you know, you gotta understand that, you know, they live by themselves, and so I imagine it was not really a shell shock, but just, you know, it was different for us to be there, and they have helped us out tremendously. They brought us back over to the campsite, got us a little pot so we could heat up water and cook things, you know, gave us some canned foods, canned tuna, some pasta, made sure we had spatulas and eating utensils and paper plates and paper towels, and you know, all of those little incremental things that they didn't have to do, and that is such a blessing to us. And you know, that's just like people in the comments. This is another comment that I wanted to address. It's like, somebody said something about, oh, now that you have a job, you can take the PayPal donation link down. And the only reason why the PayPal donation link was up, just like somebody got in the comments and went to bat for me and said, you know, they asked personally for a donation link and wanted to help. And that's the reason why the donation link's there. You know, you can call me a grifter and all of this. Not one time have I said, oh, give me money, I need money. Yeah, you know, I could use some money for certain things and to help us. You know, like, one of the biggest things that has been a struggle is water. And not every water spigot, not every water fountain and things is like healthy water. Like one day we stopped and we were drinking out of a water fountain, and of course I was thirsty and I was like guzzling it down, and then we noticed a foul smell coming from the water, and like a few minutes later somebody's like, oh yeah, you don't want to drink that, there's something wrong with the water going on. And just because we're not familiar with the area or like keeping up with the news or anything, there was a water contamination, and ultimately, inevitably, there's my word, it made us sick to our stomach. And I want to, once again, I want to go back and talk about the people that have stuck by us and not bashed us. I've hidden a lot of people from the channel, and that's not just for me. I do that for like my mental state. Like, yeah, I've got the ability to get frustrated and upset about these things, and I'd rather just not see them. But I can understand every once in a while people get in there and kind of say some stuff or whatever, and something's kind of snide. Like, I can deal with that. But when every comment that you have coming into the comment section is completely off the wall, makes, it's completely fabricated, it's lies, I'm not, that's not fair to me or my subscribers and my viewers. And I want to thank those that out there that have stuck up for us and have gone to bat for us, and that has meant the most to us. I have a little bit of a stronger will to be able to not let certain things affect me. My fiance, on the other hand, she kind of gets upset about some of these things that are said and done because, these people that are fabricating lies and making things up, it's just not true, and it hurts. But once again, I really, really, really appreciate all of the loyal subscribers, the encouragement, and those that have helped us and sent us some donations. All of those things that we need. And yeah, of course, there's things that we want, but the things that we need most of all are canned foods, things that are non-perishable, things that are high in protein, water. I'm talking about, we go through so much water, it's unreal, because we are and were and now in the elements. Even staying at that couple's house that let us stay at their home, we were drinking so much water because we were dehydrated. And it's been an awesome journey, and I'm glad to continue this and continue to show you all what's going on. I apologize about the video tonight. I'm just using a simple light here. It's nighttime, it's getting late. I don't know if I'll post it tonight, but if you're seeing this morning, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I want to challenge everybody. I want to hear what is it that you all are doing for a living? What are some of the jobs that you are doing? Or if you're retired and no longer work, what did you do for a living? I'd really like to kind of talk to you guys about that. It'd be interesting to see how most of you all made your livings and got where you're at. I love you all, and y'all stay tuned because a lot of big things coming.